Exercise 13.05. Test ignition system, find faults and rectify.
Hello viewers, at the end of this exercise, you will know how to identify the parts of the ignition system, check the ignition system for defects, rectify the defects of an ignition system.
Ignition timing. Ignition timing is very essential for proper engine firing. The CDI, capacitor discharge ignition system, is the commonly found system in two-wheelers nowadays. Checking the ignition system. Check the battery terminals and tighten them if they are loose. Using a AVO meter multimeter in 12 volts range, connect the positive terminals of the battery and a meter input lead to check continuity. Check continuity between a meter and ignition key and ignition coil, magneto-coil. Ignition coil and distributor cap motor. Distributor outer terminal and each spark plug. There will be no distributor in mopeds. The spark plug will be directly connected to the HT lead to the secondary coil. If there is any discontinuity between any of the above circuit, the multimeter will show very high resistance, indicating broken or loose connection between points. Sometimes the wires may be broken or torn, which may lead to discontinuity. If there is any open circuit, replace the defective leads. Also tighten any loose connections. Check voltage in the coil ignition circuit, magneto assembly. Check the connectivity between battery and CDI, capacitor discharge ignition unit, using a multimeter and check for any faults like discontinuity, open connections using ohm meter, the magneto assembly with CDI unit, HT and LT coil and magnetic pickup. Check the connectivity between voltage regulator, charging rectifier and diode system and the battery. Ensure that the battery is not overcharged or undercharged. Check the diodes using diode check function. Diodes frequently used in the wiring harness to provide circuit insulation. Check the resistance between voltage regulator and magneto assembly using a correct range of ohm meter. Check the spark plug by conducting a spark test. It may also be tested in a spark plug testing machine. Owner's manual or service manual of any two-wheeler will contain the detailed wiring circuit diagram. Refer the diagram and carry out the electrical checks. The armature forms the stator part. The rotor is formed by the magneto cover, which has permanent magnet in it.
Hello viewers, now you have learned how to identify the parts of an ignition system, check the ignition system for defects, rectify the defect in the ignition system.